Our CFO was made aware of the act. It was publicized that should any new hire not been employed over the last 60 days, that we would qualify for the tax credit, the FICA tax credit, which is the matching FICA. And we were looking for some employees to hire on some specific projects, one being a convention center project that we were working on, and we needed to hire some people, and that was certainly an incentive for us as we were looking to hire to make sure that we found out whether they were indeed employed or not over the past 60 days. So it's a good thing for our company. And we're a small business.
Right.
That's a huge amount for a small business, a $9,000 net bottom line credit. And in terms of how it affects us as a business, is certainly if we were on the fence whether we were going to hire somebody or not, it certainly gives us more incentive to bring that person on. But knowing that we had some tax incentives in terms of the HIRE Act, and we had the backing of our SBA guaranteed loan and so forth, that it enabled us to take some risks and bring on people to help us get more jobs and produce more. Well, we've been in business since 1941, so a long time. Well, our double bottom line philosophy, I guess we kind of borrowed a little bit of that from Ted Leonsis of the Washington Caps and the Wizards owner, in that of course we're always interested in making sure that our bottom line at the company nets profit, so that we can continue on and grow. But at the same time, what we're doing as a company has to affect everybody in the community around us. And so we do a lot in terms of participating, whether it's charitable events, whether it's that we work with a number of programs that support at-risk youth or young adults, where we hire them in for intern programs and get them sometimes trained and work ready. And by the more that we can do in the community, we believe in the long term that just feeds on itself and helps us continue to grow. And that double bottom line philosophy is absolutely affected by those things that affect the bottom line, such as stimulus money that may be on the table the second time around, which will help with future development projects, whether it's the federal HIRE Act, because those affect the net profit of the company. As I mentioned earlier, just this year we'll save $9,000. Had that $9,000 not been there, well then that's $9,000 that we wouldn't be able to use to maybe help support a local charity or to participate in a work development program for at-risk youth. So they go hand in hand, and one supports the other. Without that, we wouldn't be able to do some of those things. It all comes down to jobs.